for eyeshadows, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek shadows. She did come out with a few new shades, and so I did get some of them, and I kind of wanted to do a makeup look with them because they're very affordable. And I will link that down below for you guys for the shadows if you guys are interested in getting them. And for today, I'm going to be using my Royal and Langnickel. I've been saying it wrong, you guys. And I got the opportunity to do a video with them, and I can't wait until it's released and I can show it to you guys. It's really nice and exciting. So they told me I've been saying it wrong. So it's Royal and Langnickel. So yeah. So I'm going to be using my favorite brushes. I did receive these brushes like a couple of weeks back, and when I got to shoot with them, I did a video shoot with them, they actually gave me a new set, so I'm going to be using the new set. So this is one of my favorite brushes from them, and I have a discount code down below for you guys, and I'll link them down below. So you guys, if you guys are interested, you can get these in Mexico. So for my Mexican living family, you can get them in Mexico as well. So I will link that down below for you guys and let you guys go and get yourself some brushes because they're amazing, and they also sell them at Walmart. So but yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first shade on the crease, and I'm using the first shade is Bitten, and this is one of my favorite shadows, and I'm gonna use it on the crease smudge brush. It's a double-sided, and I'm gonna apply this right onto my crease. Usually I go with the lighter shade on the crease when I don't know what I want to do as a makeup look, but I knew that I wanted this shade on the crease, so I just straight ahead went and decided to do that. Usually when I don't do I don't record and I just wing it, usually the looks come out really good, and so I like it. So I try to remember how I did the look, so when I do film it, I remember how I did them. Sometimes I forget because I use so many shadows during the week that it's just hard for me to remember what I used. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and you guys know when I film a video, I totally do one eye first because I want to see how it looks and just make sure that I am giving you guys a good video, that I'm not gonna end up being disappointed on a look, because I have done a makeup look and then I'll sit and record it, and at the end I don't like it, and I'm like looking at myself like, why did I even start recording this if I don't like how it looks, thinking that applying lashes and all that was gonna make a difference, but it didn't. So I'm just applying this. You can see it's so easy to apply with this brush. It is one of my favorites from that collection. So just concentrate the color here and kind of just blend that out. Okay, good. From there, I wanted some kind of, I usually tend to go to the, like, shimmers on the lids. So for this look, I decided to go with a shimmer. So I did go with one of her foiled shadows, and this one is in Grandstand. This is shade right here, you guys can see. Sorry, my fingers in the way. It's Grandstand. It's this shade right here, and I apply this wet only because it's easier to work with. And well, literally what I did is I used Grandstand, I applied it wet, and I used this shade right here. I wanted like I was kind of going for like a burgundy kind of makeup look that day. So I did use Showtime. I used Showtime all over the lid, and then right in the center I did use Grandstand. So I'm going to apply first the burgundy shade, and I'm trying to figure out what brush I want to use. I'll use this one. So I'm going to use the shader brush, and I'm going to wet it just so that it just holds the shadows a little bit better, and I kind of just smush it. This is the great thing about these brushes, that you can use them wet, so I love them. Okay, so I'll apply the shade, and I kind of just play around with it a little bit until I get a good amount on the brush, as you guys can see that, and then I just start applying this right onto the lid. So the beginning when I started doing this look, before I even decided to apply the other shade in the center, I kind of thought the colors, as you guys can see, they kind of blend in together because they're like in the same color family. And I'm thinking, well, you're not gonna be able to see like a much difference. So that's when I decided, okay, I need to apply something in the center of the lid, so it kind of just pops out a little bit more, because it's supposed to be shimmery. It is shimmery, but since I apply it wet, it kind of just like doesn't show up that much. So it's okay because I really like how it turned out. So okay, you guys can see it looks all burgundy, if you guys can see that. So I just go with the same brush, apply while I'm applying the makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. I'm gonna use this side of the brush, kind of just squish it, kind of like go like this so the bristles stay all together. Grab Grandstand and then apply some of that shade onto it, you guys can see, and then apply it right on the center. And then do the same thing on the other eye. How beautiful that looks, you guys. You guys can see. Okay, looks good. So then I grab a little bit of, I'm scared of grabbing this one because this one fell and broke. It's called Shimma from Makeup Geek, this one right here. And I do apply a teensy little bit of that, kind of tap it because it fell. You're gonna hear the neighbor's dogs. Oh my god. Apply some of that into the center. You don't have to, but I kind of just want the extra, you know, a little bit of that extra, and then just apply a little bit more of Grandstand on top of that, just because I want it to kind of pop a little bit more. Okay, see, that kind of helped a little bit. Okay, going back, just kind of blend that out so that the shimmery is not going onto the lid. It's okay if it does, you can blend that out and just kind of go back. Okay, so I'm going to use this angle shader just to apply a little bit of color right onto the brow bone. I really didn't want nothing too crazy, too like shimmery on it. I kind of want to just keep it a little bit matte because I kind of want the whole lid and the inner corners to be the wow of the show. So I'm gonna use this shadow right here from Makeup Geek. These are all shadows from Makeup Geek, you guys. I love her shadows. This one is called Mirage. I was gonna say migraine. I don't know why I was gonna say migraine. And then just blend that into the brow bone and bring it down, so it kind of mixes into the color that we applied on our crease. So and you can just go back with the same brush and then just kind of blend that. Alrighty, we're almost done with the makeup look. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Smokey Eye. This brush I love because I can apply this right onto the under eyes, or I can use it as a highlighter in the inner corner. But since this brush comes with a double-sided, I'm going to be using this one for the under eyes, and this is going to be for the inner corners. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the inner corner because I know you guys all been waiting for this. So I'm going to apply a little bit of the setting spray onto the brush. Okay, I like to play with the bristle a little bit so the water gets distributed on all the little bristles. And I'm going to grab, okay, this shade right here. This is the shade that I applied in the inner corner. This one is called Hot Pants from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to grab that and apply this right into the inner corner. You guys can see that. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it on camera, but in person it looks amazing. Then I'm going back and I'm going to grab this one called Phantom from Makeup Geek. I'm gonna put it back in the palette and then show you guys. This is Phantom. I'm gonna apply that on top just a little bit, just so that it brightens it up a little bit more. Alright, so for the bottom, I usually just go with the same thing I did on the crease, I do at the bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and apply Bitten all over the bottom lash line, and then add a little bit of Showtime. That's the color that we applied right onto the lid. And I'm starting to feel like I kind of erasing Showtime a little bit. Is it Showtime? Showtime is kind of like getting erased a little bit. I can go back and if I want reapply it, but I will see if I want to. Just gonna go ahead and my beauty blender with my concealer a little bit, just kind of swipe it down here as a base, and grab Bitten, apply that right onto the bottom lash line. Since I wanted a little bit more of definition onto my bottom lash line, I did use Taboo, this color right here, and apply a little bit of that onto the outer corners. Well, that's a lot. It's okay, we can blend that out. So I kind of just concentrated that on the outer corners. You can just use the side of the brush and then blend that out. You want to bring Taboo a little bit upwards. Okay, so this is the look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. I do use my KOKO lashes in Goddess, and I have to go get them. And I'm gonna apply them and then show you guys the end, and then we'll finish up with the lips and everything. So I already applied my eyelashes. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry so I can apply some mascara. So from there I went with the Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in color Nude, and I lined my lips. And then I went with Lip Glamp's Miami Sands. I kind of wanted to keep it pinky on the lips, so I'm gonna line them up with my lips with the pencil first, and then I kind of go over with this matte lip crayon. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Mascara, and Smashbox was so kind enough to send me their new, I don't know if it's new, but this is the Smashbox PhotoFinish Lash Primer. So I'm applying this to the bottom lashes. You guys know how I want. So the wand is kind of like a wand, and then this one's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I will show you guys. You guys see how different it is? Like it has like a little thing, I don't know, weird. So I'm just applying that to my lashes, bottom lashes, because that's the one where I want to kind of extend them. just apply it like. Okay, and then I'm going to apply the Smashbox in Indecent Exposure. This is a new mascara to me, and I'm going to be trying it out today, so. So for waterline, I am applying the Kelly Baker thing. You guys know how I like this one. I still haven't bought one, but maybe at the Fame Expo I will be there. So hopefully maybe I'll buy one. So I'm just gonna apply this right onto the waterline. And yeah. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I might do my hair and then show you guys like how it looks. So yeah, so this is the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. I hardly do talk through videos because it's always something like the birds, a dog, something. The kids are crying outside. Somebody's kids outside because mine are at school. But it's always something. So yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.